Welcome to Combat Sports in Africa. Today we're joined by Akira Nakajima, a 21-year-old judoka with mixed Ugandan and Japanese heritage. Akira trains in Japan but proudly represents Uganda on the international stage. In this conversation, Akira shares his experiences competing in his first Grand Slam, his goals for the Los Angeles Olympics, and his hopes for the future of judo in Uganda. Speaking to us in his second language, English, he also reflects on the importance of support in helping Ugandan athletes overcome challenges and compete at major tournaments in Africa and beyond. If you'd like to support Ugandan Judo, consider reaching out to ugandajudo5@gmail.com. The email is also in the episode description. Let's get into it.
So, Akira, can you tell us about yourself and how you started in judo?
First, I started judo because my friend's parents was doing my friends and friend parents was doing the judo, and then my father was looking for do some sports, anything. Then he asked, so something's there to do sports for me. Then the guys was say, if you looking some sports, we are doing judo, so let's do judo. Then I start judo. Yes.
Very cool. So you got introduced through your family and friends into the sports, yeah?
Yeah.
What and it's interesting because you started competing, of course, and you recently competed in Kazakhstan. What was it like to compete in your first Grand Slam? What did you learn?
It was my first international match in Kazakhstan, but this was my first time for competing in a major tournament, like a Grand Slam. So I was very nervous, and at that Grand Slam, I got to experience the judo style and strategies of kumikata.
How has training in Japan helped you in judo? What is different about international competition judo?
Training in Japan is very practical. We incorporated a lot of randori, match style practice into our training, so I was aware to develop techniques that are useful in matches. I don't think there is a big difference between international competition and domestic competition in Japan. But if I had to say that it would be the difference in the midness of getting 1 point, I feel like everyone is fighting to get one ippon more than in international competitions.
Very interesting. Now, you live in Japan but represent Uganda. How do you stay connected to Uganda? What can help grow judo in Uganda?
Yeah, yes, I communication with Uganda by talking of WhatsApp, the app, and Wanda phone also. When there is a domestic tournament in Japan, I send videos my matches to my Uganda judo coach and get advice. I believe that by teaching the techniques I have acquired it. So my training in Japan at dojos in Uganda, I can help develop judo in Uganda.
Very cool. What are your goals for the future, like the Los Angeles Olympics?
Yes, my goal now is to present Uganda at the Los Angeles Olympics in 2028.
Very, very cool. Who has helped you the most in your judo journey, and how have they helped you?
Yes, there are many people who have helped me, and without their help, I would not be who I am today. But if I had to say, it would be my parents and relatives. They provide me with financial support. Let me live in the homes for Uganda for a while and believed that I would participate in the Los Angeles Olympics.
What does judo mean to you?
For me, judo is life in itself. I started judo at the age of 6 and have been doing it for 15 years. Of course, there have been many fun wrestlings and happy times dog during that times I am glad that I did judo, including all of those things.
So judo means life. That's a big statement there. Last question for you. What advice would you give to young judoka in Uganda or other countries?
Yes, believe in your potential and face judo. If you practice a lot of, you can beat everyone genius.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Akira. Do you have any last words you want to share with us? Is there anything else you want to tell us?
Yes, I want to tell something. It's okay.
Yes, of course.
Yes, many people in Uganda now practice judo, but they don't have enough money to show that judo. They have training it on competition avoid. It is difficult for them to practice in international competitions
Mm.
where they are where they can show the result of their training. The Uganda Judo Association is looking for sponsors who can develop and promote judo in Uganda. Please cooperate with us.
Is there anything else you want to share in Japanese? You can speak in Japanese if you want. I unfortunately I don't understand Japanese, but if there's anything you want to say in Japanese to us so that I can incorporate it in the interview, and then after you can tell me what you said.
OK。日本の皆さんへ、私が今現在、ウガンダ柔道選手として、選手の代表を柔道でやらせていただいているのですが、今現在、ウガンダでは、資金難があり、選手たちは皆さん、試合に出場することができない状況になっております。皆様、ウガンダ柔道では今現在、そんな彼らを試合に出させたいという願いがあり、今現在、スポンサー様を募集しています。もしもご興味がおありでしたら、ウガンダ柔道連盟のメールにアクセスをよろしくお願いいたします。そして、私が今現在ここで柔道ができているのは、 私のことをサポートしてくださる親、そして親戚の皆様、そして家族の皆さん、そして柔道関係の皆様です。本当にありがとうございました。
What did you tell us there?
I said the same stuff for the Uganda Judo sponsor
Okay.
something, and for my family and Judo sensei to say thank you very much. I say it like that.
Thanks for tuning in to Combat Sports in Africa. Akira Nakajima's story highlights the dedication and potential of a young athlete, working hard to make an impact on the international judo stage while inspiring the growth of the sport in Uganda. With the support of sponsors, judo athletes in Uganda can train and compete at major tournaments across Africa and internationally. If you'd like to help, contact ugandajudo5@gmail.com. Speaking in a second language is never easy, and with Japanese as his first language, we sincerely thank Akira for granting us this interview in English. We look forward to seeing him in future competitions. Don't forget to follow Combat Sports in Africa on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on more stories and episodes. And you can find this podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Until next time, take care.